Hello, YouTube. Mm, All right. Well, let's play some Minecraft here. But yeah, this is a hardcore world, and it's amplified because I didn't feel like doing normal hardcore. I don't know if my computer's gonna like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Also, that's just a hell of a spawn. Um, so yeah, the first thing, I guess that we can just start by punching trees then. Um, Just gonna start by like doing the essentials, getting some iron and stuff. Um, Probably the first thing that I want to do is make a bed, because I really don't want to risk going through the night early game. Um, all right. I also, what the heck? I also want to start looking for a spot to mine, like, or not mine, a spot to set up a house. And yeah, I'm liking the look of this plains biome. If I could find a good flat area with like some mountains around it, that would be really nice. I've got some plans for this if I don't die in the first day. But first thing I'm going to start doing is looking for sheep. So I'll probably, and let's get through this and yeah. Sheep moment. More like a animal moment or food moment. But I'm going to go do that. Well, I couldn't find that much animals. I got some chicken, and that's pretty much it. And there's some more over there, but I'm going to continue searching for sheep. But the first thing I'm going to do is stone. So yeah, just gonna get some basic like stone tools up. Pick, axe, and that's probably good for now. All right. I'm going to keep looking for animals now. Yeah, I have a feeling animals are really kind of hard to find. There's some pigs over there, um, mainly because there's like so many contours in the land, and most mobs require like a like 2 by 2 space or something, and so they can't spawn on like these blocks or like on a ledge. Ooh, so I was just killing a bunch of pigs here, for food, and I saw that there's a ruined portal over there. So yeah, let's go check that out. It could be super nice early game, especially if there's some decent enchanted items in there. It could be very useful. All right, here we go. Let's okay, fire protection's all right. Bane of arthropods, eh. Fortune 2 is decent, and we have a golden apple, which could be a lifesaver. I'll take the obsidian. That's an iron ingot right there. I'm gonna make a shield. Um, because that's yeah. I'm gonna make a shield. That's gonna be super nice for like first night and stuff, especially if I'm not a. Oh, okay, I went and I I realized I didn't have the lower shields thing, but that's there now, so it doesn't take up as much of the screen. It's a little bit unnatural from, I'm just not used to it, but I guess it kind of looks better. But we have a shield, and that's very nice. Shouldn't be using that golden axe because that fortune is pretty useful. And I will take the boots for now. I'm just gonna take anything that I can get here. And I will remember. All right, I don't have a pick for this, so I'm going to remember those coordinates. If I can probably just look back at this episode, but 160, negative 600. All right. Um. Anyway, back to food moment. All right, finally, I found some sheep. This is gonna be so nice because I can sleep through the first night and not have to worry about mobs whatsoever. So I'm just going to eat these, and I should actually be able to sleep right away. It's almost nighttime. All right, and there we go. Our first night. All right, I'm gonna finish up getting some food. I think I saw some. Yes, there's some pigs over there, and then I'm gonna start looking for a place to set up shop and live. Okay, I think I've gotten a good enough amount of starter food. Oh no. So now I'm going to. I really kind of like the look of this area. I'm not gonna resist killing pigs. I kind of like the look of this area right here. Um, this is a bit of a drop. And I'm not gonna start building my. I have an idea for like a kind of mid-game base, and I'm not gonna start building that yet. This does have a cave underneath it. But I kind of like the look of like top of a hill or something. I don't want it to be too like mountainous, although I'm not entirely sure I want it to be right next to the water. So I'm gonna keep looking and try and find a better spot. If not, then I'll maybe come back here for an early base. While I'm looking for this spot, something that I'm specifically interested in, um, when I'm making this or finding this like area is I specifically want to I specifically want a place where I can see all of my surroundings and I know where like mobs are spawning. Because if I'm in a spot that's completely surrounded with mountains, a creeper could just fall down on my head and I could like lose the world because it's hardcore. Um, so yeah. Right, I don't want it to. I like the mountainous feel, but I don't want to be so surrounded with mountains that I have no like clue about my surroundings. But I'm gonna keep looking. I'm not sure 100% like everything, but I'm going to just try and find a spot that looks nice. All right, so I'm looking around here, and I see that spot up there, which I kind of like the look of. Um, You need to get down here safely. Ah, eek, that's frustrating. But up there, well, you can't really see it now, it's blocked. But it's at the top of a hill, so I can see everything. Like, I know where things are around me, and it's not, like, it's still mountainous without being too, like, drastic. So I'm gonna head over there and see how it looks. All right, so I got up here, and I'm actually really liking the look of this. I think it's gonna be pretty. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do some terraforming. Like I kind of want to take off just the whole top of this here. But other than that, I think it's going to be pretty easy. Ah, crap. Sorry. I think it's going to be pretty easy to kind of expand. Like I might maybe make a bridge between one of these mountains or something. And my like mid-game base idea is kind of like castle-y. So I'm gonna I think start by just mining down. I'm gonna get a full set of stone tools and maybe some iron, and then I'll do a time lapse of getting my starter base set up. Um, uh, shouldn't take me too long. All right, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go down right away, but I'm gonna get some like wood going, and I'm gonna make like a tiny little like kind of villagey house. Um, just that I can like put my bed in and like a chest with like stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna die or anything, but I'd like it that my inventory is organized. All right. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to remove that sometime, but I think I'm just gonna start by making a little wood hut. All right, I'm running out of wood super fast, so I think I'm going to go and do wood moment. All right, sleeping through the second night now. Um, I haven't, I don't have much, but crap. All right, sorry about that. Um, this starter house is kind of what the heck? So the starter house is starting to come together. It's not much, but I think now I'm going to get a little bit more cobble. All right, so I just got a stack and a little bit of cobble. So I'm gonna make some stairs and we can see if we can finish this house. It's just a super simple like starter house um, that I can sleep in and things. Yeah, so in this series, I'm not really gonna focus on the like actual gameplay aspect as much. I'm more just gonna kind of focus on building and making some farms and stuff, but mostly just kind of like I don't know, not trying to beat the game or get super like overpowered enchants and stuff like that. I'm mostly just going to be focusing on the like building um and like resource gathering aspect. But I will definitely be getting like fully enchanted armor and later into the series beating the game. That is if I don't just unalive. But this house is almost done, so that's nice. I can just do this. Not perfect, and it probably looks a little bit weird. Okay, yeah. There we go. It is it is pretty much done now. I would like to get some glass for the windows, but other than that, I need a door. All right, I'm gonna go get some more wood. All right, I went and got a good 20 logs, so that should easily be enough to at least finish this house and get started on mining. I want to get a full set of iron going like immediately as soon as I possibly can, just because I don't want to die. Um, and and yeah, um, I have a good amount of plans for this, but for now I'm just gonna focus on staying alive and getting some like infrastructure going. Um, yeah. All right, let's convert half that and need a door. That, and we need a floor. Once this is done, all right, I'm gonna make some trapdoors for the windows for now. All right, so my tiny little starter house is done now. Um, and here I'm gonna store some items, and we can get started on mining. Um, that two obsidian's definitely gonna save some time in the future. Actually, before I start mining, I am going to mine a little bit. Oh no. But I need to get a good amount more cobble. Although I guess that'll come as a byproduct of mining. So I'm gonna work on just kind of mining this quarry straight down, and we can kind of turn it into a little fancy mining operation. All right, so I mined down in this whole pattern here. It's kind of dangerous. I don't want to fall off of it, but yeah, throw some torches. I got a ton of coal as well, and that's gonna come quite in handy. Um, along with a stack and a little bit of cobble. Um, so torch everything up now. I'm gonna make some furnaces. Let's say I'm gonna make like 4 furnaces. And then I saved some logs in here because I wanted to make 2 of these into smokers because we've got a ton of food to cook. I'm just gonna use furnaces as like a up there because there's not really enough room to like. Here, if I make 2 more, it'll be perfect. There isn't really enough room to to have like a second floor. I mean, I'm sure I could, but it wouldn't be very comfy. Um, so now I can actually smelt all of this food, and that's gonna be super nice. All right. It's not the end of the episode or anything, but I'm going to go mining. But I don't think I'm going to record it. I might throw in a few extra little clips of me mining because I'm going to go stream it. Twitch.tv/onkyt. Um, so see you in a couple clips, I guess. All right, I am back. Also, I believe the video quality is gonna go up a lot. It should be at like 60 FPS 1080p. Before it was at like 3720. So that's nice. And I went mining on stream, and we got a full set of iron gear, a pick, and a sword, and also my entire ceiling is furnaces now. So that's nice. I think I'm probably going to end the episode here. I'll be trying to get one out at least like 2 a week, 1 or 2 a week. Um, so that'll be nice. Trees have grown. My house is still the same. And next episode, I'm going to work on getting my mid-game base up. I'm probably going to take this entire house down. And then I'm going to build like a big castle here with maybe like a drawbridge going over there. And then I'll also want to build a tree farm and probably a wheat farm. But that'll be next episode, so I will see you then.